Hmm. Hey, hi, howdy. Hey, howdy, hi. That sounds a little better. Of course. Hello, Green Ghost. We're back into Hollow Knight SILKSONG. She's silk on my song till I... What game are we playing again? Welcome, recording that. So last time I had to drop off early because my friggin... My just headphones died out, and unfortunately they use the same charger as how I connect with my, controller. That kind of just didn't work out well. This time I am absolutely certain my headphones are charged, and... Well, hey! Child-wielding needle. What do you make of this huge groaning structure? About to do a Limbus boss, he'll be back when Kim Ji-hoon says you're allowed to stop. Alright, we'll see you then, courting Nat. Good luck. The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure. Yokala! Perhaps so. They must have prized, indeed, the work done here, to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Give me a map. I needs it. Vendor pins. Those wouldn't be terrible, but... Ah, fast travel point. Okay, I have to go get money to fast travel. I did hear this game was all money gates, so I shouldn't be surprised to learn it's true. Like, okay, to compare the two games, in Hollow Knight, to progress through the story, you didn't need that much money. Ow. Alright, so that's... But if you wanted to get all the upgrades and everything, you needed a lot of money. Like, so much money. This game... I need money to access basic functions that were available in the other game. And I get from a storytelling perspective what they're doing here. But it is making the game a lot grindier. That's rarely gonna win affection from me. Unless grinding is the most fun thing in the world in your game, I'm probably not gonna go for it too hard. Plus that a sizable chunk convinced that this game is rigged. The one I'm playing or the one you're playing? Doggy, hush. Put this in. What is I getting at? Yeah. Like, can believe both, honestly. Okay, plays a little tune with Silk, and then... Now the Bell Beast can come along. Alright then. I suppose this makes more sense than, like... It now remembers the location. Hey, fast travel. Needing money to unlock fast travel locations is probably fine. Like, I've had to do a little bit of a grind just so I could get all the maps and the compass. And admittedly, I wasted a bunch on the, like, capture thing this person tried to give me. The thing that just makes them come from further away, rather than what it implies it does by the description. Man, I'm thirsty. Okay, that makes it easier to get to that, but that wasn't a huge concern. It wasn't that hard to get to it already. I guess the lever wasn't meant to be a big deal. Okay, I'm thinking too much on that one. Yeah, well, I have the chance. Couldn't really see what that guy was doing. Oh, look, he burns for his insolence. Oh right, I think the point I was missing before is that I was mid-thought when something interrupted me. I was gonna say that a decent chunk of the enemies in the game just don't drop money. That means money grinding is inherently going to be at least slightly more of a chore than it could be. Not to mention, I still don't have whatever active weapon I can use the shard stuff on that they kind of expect me to have. Ah! That is a good way to teach that. Show this thing hopping across to show you that so long as you're not standing on it too long, you can step on that without burning. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot more than someone having to explain it to me. If you can get information across without saying it, then that information is a lot more valuable. If you have to explain the info, then the info isn't as good. Anything you can do to avoid just saying a tutorial is good. That was a very well done example right there. An enemy that just hops along to show you you can do the same thing if you want to. In fact, it's the only way across. Okay, they let me hit that sign. I'm not fully sure why. Money gating benches is lame, though. That feels like a cheap way to make sure you don't have money stored up. you know, to buy upgrades later when you need them. This is a new area, too. Probably don't need... I can't even go there yet. Really. Okay, can't go up there. Come on. How did that one hit me? Come on. Durable little bastards. Another place I can't really interact with yet. Dan corrected on the not interact part. Could stab that guy. Stab anyone who appears. Yeah, the flyers. Do not have great aerial mobility as yet. They're still... tricky for me. Ow. Woo. Ow. Mid-air heals. Okay. Alright, that was kind of fun. Fight those guys. Back down here. Assume going through there has done something for me. Yeah, okay, I know to look down to go down. I'm checking for secrets. I do like how they kind of get jabbed into the spikes in this game. Alright. That was all bombs, and that just leads me back here, which... okay. Could I have not... I mean, it's a little easier to get around the map now. Right, this isn't part of that area, so I can't check the map from here. Let's make it up there, but there wasn't anything really up there. Unless I couldn't get over... I don't think I could get over here before, maybe. Like, could I not? Oh, this is new. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Bind. 1 second while I turn on a light. Swift step. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Turn on a light. Sprint at blinding speed, beyond one's natural limits. Chase down prey and leap great distances. Ah, the dash, finally. Or it sounds like Chica when she does that scream. Maybe. I don't really know FNAF. Finally have the friggin' dash. Ah, the dash attack. Attack while dashing, you'll do this cool lunge. I don't know if it does more damage, but it's cool. Do it in air, she does a little flip. Le flip. Okay, and you can still grab ledges in the middle of your dash. I know too many games that don't let you do that, and it's kind of annoying. Okay. Oh. Hello, little flea. Go to your home, the flea circus. And here's a good example of a guy I really want to be. Alright, the dash makes this so much. Interesting. Okay, look at this. You can actually turn directions mid-dash and it'll like slow your dash and you'll turn around during it. Alright, I couldn't come here from the other way. Noted. Alright, I got the dash. That feels great. That is what this is all about. You start getting new movement abilities in a Metroidvania. It's when it starts feeling real fun. New progression elements. Can't really see up there. Also makes just getting around so much faster. You get to that part in a Metroidvania where you move, yeah. Okay, you can knock those back. Game kinda tried to teach me the opposite before. Alright, dashing into enemies, bad plan. I should know that. You couldn't dash into them in Hollow Knight safely either. Shouldn't make assumptions about that kind of thing. Okay, let me see here. Something up there. If I go across up here... nah, can't. I need some kind of wall jump to do that. I was trying to figure out how to get to... See, at the deep docks there on the right? You might not be able to see it past my tail. Let me check. Well, at the far end, there's an exit just above the one I've used. And that would lead to the mask fragment. And I wanted to see if I could, you know, get that mask fragment, because of course I want it. Even though it will make almost no difference in a boss fight, it's still something I want. Ah. Somehow missed this guy. Owie. Owie, fucker. Fuck, it locked me in a fucking corner and then just stood there forever where I can't leave. You can't dash through enemies in this game. Oh, of course. I'm all the way back fucking here. At least movement's fast again. Stop at the bench this time. Don't know how I completely missed that guy before. Maybe I didn't have a map or something. I'd believe that about me. Still don't really know what this room is. Fucking really? Like, really? Are you? Okay, he tracks you underground. He's not going to a specific location. So you have to just get away from that spot, no matter what. What? A double? Oh my god. He attacks twice for the first time I've ever fucking seen, and that's the time he hits me with the second one, of course. It doesn't look different than the times he attacks once. Fucker! Motherfucker! Wait, can I just leave? A little. Okay. Damn it, I gotta dodge under him when he does that. Yeah. Hey, he didn't attack me there for some reason. Jeez, this guy has a fuckload of health. There we go. Got his ass. Fuck you. Look at all these little ants on the ground. Ah, platforming section, my favorite. Weapon materials I have no reason to pick up. They're carrying stuff. I have the air dash. I imagine they... Did they want me to be able to do this earlier? Hunter's Mark. Could I have gone here earlier? Oh, cool. Okay. Come on, out of here, you little shit. Alright, cool. That's how we're gonna play this. Okay. So I'm possibly slightly more practiced at this angle. Simply because I've played on... Wow, they let me spawn up here? That's forgiving to a point that I feel almost patronized. Okay, so this style of bouncing, I'm actually used to it because this is not the first game to, kind of do this, if you can believe it. Switch from a downwards Scrooge McDuck shovel to a diagonal one. So the first one had upwards diagonals, as well as downwards ones. It was Shovel Knight, Spectre of Torment. Ah, cool. Okay, so these really are just like ant guys. Oh! Cool! It's also real cool that I don't know where the fuck I am, because once again, they've locked a map to a location I have no goddamned clue of. Oh good, I'm in some kind of locked room. Oh cool, this one can fly for no reason. Ow. Locked me in a corner. Okay. Oh, hey! Map person, here to help. Ow. That just barely missed me. So cool when there's two of us, huh? Huh? At least they only do 1 damage, yeah. And at least that was only phase 1 of a fight where you have a friend to help you. Alright, now this is getting hard to keep track of. She might be doing more harm than... Okay, I almost said she's doing more harm than good by filling the screen with random bullcrap. But then we won anyway, so I'll let it slide. It was a battle well fought, child-wielding needle. Your master would be proud of you. The one who trained me long ago. I never called her master. Whether she would be proud of what has become of me, I cannot say. No Hakata. Whether she is dead or alive, have faith. Nothing a pupil does escapes their master's sight. Give me that map. Once again, depriving me of all money I've built up. Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent. Cartography! Heh, Bakalo. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. Charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom. Engaging task for a warrior's mind. The unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learnt the skill. Her talent at getting lost. Should almost be impressed. Okay. Well, at least this place has been a straight line, like I clearly didn't miss anything. Oh cool, it's just a regular enemy. Oh cool, it stopped moving inside of me, so it dealt more damage. That's fucking fun. Oh cool, there were no benches that entire area. That's cool and fun. Yeah, still can't get you out, guy. Or I can, and the game lied to me earlier when I tried to do that. Oh, free at last. Locked up in here much too long we was. Nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Grindel. Oh, you're smelling fancy. Got some pockets under your cloak? Hiding away some goodies for us to pilfer? Beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak.
Please.
Oh ho ho! Never mind that, bully. Plenty of tasties lying around for us down here. We smell them. Straight pin. Cool, I finally found one of these, behind a door the game told me I couldn't open. Because the first time I hit it, I swear to God it bounced off. Locking us up in a place like this, what a shameful act. Light throwing tool designed for rapid attacks. Certainly could have been useful earlier. I can't get to that higher one, so back to the Hunter's March. Apparently only have 12 of these things. No reason to attack the random enemies, I won't get anything for it. They drop a material I'm maxed out on, and have found no use for. Other than that one time someone asked for half my max, and I had it by then. Oh, look at that. They're carrying even the rosaries away. Cool, it jumped inside of me because they don't take damage when running into you, but you do. What the hell is this thing? Rosary necklace. Cool. Damn it, I forgot about that because it's stupid and shouldn't be there. They really have a weapon that's usage is locked to per bench rest? Really? Oh god, that did... That does two? Or maybe it only did one and I wasn't paying attention? Oh, not more of your bitch ass. No, I don't want to fight that guy on 1 health. That's better. Fucking fast those things move. Alright, no, I'm avoiding you idiots. I do not want to do that. Are you fucking kidding me? Right there! I swear this shit's on purpose, like, and we'll put it exactly under where you're gonna drop down if you try to run away from these guys. Exactly there. So that if you're in a hurry, fuck you. Cool, more of these shards that do nothing for me. I saw that one. It's real cool finding a secret that is the item I can't get rid of. Like, am I fucking missing something these things are supposed to do? Fuck off! Can't let a platforming challenge be itself. You have to throw something in to make sure I can't do it the first time. Aha! Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even through my perfect cover? What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away. You were making noises. Team Cherry were designing a rage game, disguised as a Metroidvania. It's what they always do. There's no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. Merely spent a long life being watchful. Ah, I'll just have to hope the beasts about don't share such keen sight. It'd be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten. These are dangerous fields, young one, not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There is a hot harmony here that eludes the grey wastes above and the dry marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. See here, this old statue. Been thinking long on it, what clues it might hold. The clawwork seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the haunting snared their shells and minds. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Certainly fascinating. Something's... What is that? I fucking knew it! I knew it! I goddamned knew it. You are not tricking me, game. Fuck you. I was looking at this, and something in my brain told me don't trust it. Something's not right. And I looked up, and I see, you could just barely see them out. Them peeking out. There's little teeth peeking out of the top. Oh, cool, it doesn't actually... I tried to dash off that time and it didn't want to work anymore. They've also included a random function where your buttons will stop working for no reason. What is happening? Something just happened. I'm not sure what or how. My god. Fuck off so I can do the stupid platforming that's already annoying and takes all my focus. Don't have to add extra shit to it. Let it be itself. You don't need to also make it so I'm gonna get hit by something I can't control. More of the worthless crap I can't get rid of. Cool. Like, am I missing something? Doesn't look like there's some kind of make more ammo button. This stuff just seems worthless. Do I even want to touch on that? You know what? Yeah, I am. Fuck you guys. We made a fake save point to fuck with you. Never mind that mechanically this is actually a really good place to put one, and we even mark it on the map as one. It's not real and you can't use it. Because before the rest animation finishes, you take damage. Cool, jumped into me again. I'm not fighting you anymore. I get nothing for it, and it just pisses me off. What does this guy have? Memory locket. Fuck is a memory locket? Keepsake containing precious memory. Used to expand a crest. Expand crest in the crest pane of the menu. Why would I ever do that? Cool, I fell. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so you need this shit to refresh your weapons, but you can't refresh your weapons out in the field. You can only do it at a bench, and then it costs this resource that there is trillions of. Maybe there's a way to disable the trap? That would sure be nice of the game, which is why I don't believe that there is one. This entire area just sucks. The only bench in it I can't use. The enemies give you almost nothing. There's platforming challenges that they add enemies to make them unfair until you stop to kill it. The enemies are annoying to fight, in addition to giving you nothing as a reward for doing so. The only way this place could be worse is if there was a poison swamp in it. Yeah, I could fight that guy, but why? That's another problem with making it so some enemies don't drop currency. I now don't care about fighting them. I now don't care about interacting with your world in a lot of ways. If they were at least dropping me money, I'd have a reason to stop and fight them. But as it stands, I am incentivized to avoid them. And if your player doesn't want to play the game because you're not incentivizing them, you might want to take a second look at the game. If an area just sucks and people speed through it to get out of it as fast as possible because they don't like playing it, I don't think you understood what the point of the video game was. Now, there's gotta be trials and tribulations in the act of playing the game, but you need to remember to reward the player for going through them, instead of just telling them to go fuck themselves because they did what you told them to do. Like, these platforming things are enough. They're enough of a challenge. They're tricky enough for where I'm at in the game that I actually have a little trouble with them. It's all this extra shit you've slapped on top that annoys me. Not to mention, I can't even go through here. Apparently I need some kind of wind riding ability to do this. So I've also gone through all of here for almost no reason. The fleas I found were kind of cool. That's nice to have early, but I can't keep going. I don't think I can get any higher without whatever upgrade I don't know the location of. Enemies are also remarkably durable. Was I supposed to have a weapon upgrade before now? I haven't seen hide nor hair of, like, a nailsmith. Yeah. The first active weapon you gave me just sucked. I have barely any of them, and they don't seem to do very much damage. For how limited they are, I was expecting them to, you know, do something useful. Like, it gives me a ranged option that's technically less limited than my magic, but functionally more limited because I can build up more magic. I can't build up more weapon ammunition, no matter what I do. I'd really like to have more weapon ammunition, but I'm not allowed to have it. Okay. Big old trap room. This guy. Hi. My apologies, sir. Though I can grasp the language of many bugs, your words are unfamiliar even to me. These items you have collected, these are the wares of a warrior. Do you wish to trade? Shard bundle? Curved claw, fractured mask. Again, I'm in an area where enemies don't drop rosaries, and you've put a rosary shop in the middle of it. I don't know if you remember your own setup here, game. But this is a supremely annoying location. Found more weapons. I guess that's cool, but I also don't know what the fuck he's selling. Because you made him speak a different language for no reason. I'm sure you have a lore reason. But functionally, this just takes information from me. I mean, I hit it a bunch, it didn't break or anything. It's just a fake bench you can't actually use, and there's no real one. Nope, there it is. They let you attack it to try to trick you. But it's... there is a way to turn it off to get the bench. I didn't believe they would, because they've led me to believe I shouldn't expect to be treated as a person when playing this. Like, I've been led to believe I should just treat myself as garbage. But hey. I don't really have to go through there that much anymore. Except if I want to get those weapons. Or whatever the hell that mask thing was. Genuinely not sure. The curve claw looks like a weapon. The other thing, I have no goddamned idea. Alright, that's to another area I can't access just yet. Of course it did. Of course that one specifically didn't go off until I was near it. Okay, what is this now? That was a bomb. More shards that, again, at this point don't do anything. Sure, overloading me on a resource I can't use. At the 7th bell toll, send. 30 measures. 4 beats Stormrock, 8 beats Sweet Smelt, mark of fealty all workers. The 9th bell toll, send. 20 measures, 2 beats Smoke Rock, 7 beats Sweet Smelt, mark of fealty all workers. Can't say I know what the fuck that means. Sounds like a schedule. Oh, good. This is a... Okay, we're gonna... Arena room. But against enemies that aren't that bad, unlike friggin' ants. I was expected to get here without the dash. Ow. Yeah, but kill. Alright, yeah, not so bad. Gives me access to this Doorway up. Okay, shortcut down now. Oh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work? The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind? A smith? Hardly so crude. We are forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills. You're as talented as you suggest. Would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land? Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. And we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials in compensation for our time. Maintain one's tools is a constant task. Shards should be kept close when you travel. You can repair and replenish as the need arises. You can buy these to give me my stuff back, I guess. Crafting kit. This kit you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools. If that is your wish. I guess this upgrades the damage of my stuff. Magma Bell. Trinket is our own invention. Wards against the deadly lava and heat around these docks. Workers used to request them of us. Now they've lost the mind to care. Sting Shard. Vicious stabbing trap? You can build it. Just know it disturbs us, these devious implements you conceive to kill. And I also need more of those things, which also cost me money to get. This game really is all money gates, all the way down. It's like the only way to get upgrades is if I stop and go grind money. That kind of encourages me to stop playing and go grind money mindlessly for a while, which... I don't think that's what they want me to do. No. No, I'm going somewhere else. That is boss arena as shit, and I don't want to. We're going further down. I don't care where else I could go. I'm going there instead. Okay, glad I killed that way. Ow. Okay, cool, that has like an AoE effect to it that wasn't obvious. Or I mean, that is an actual ranged fall and not just an AoE explosion. Cool, great. Very visually clear when it was going upwards. Keep dinking him on the skull with it. Motherfucker, get back here! What is this thing? I genuinely don't know what the hell I just picked up. Oh, we good. We're not going to the totally not a boss arena. Found 3 of the lost fleas. I only remember finding 2, but sure, 3. Spool fragment. half of an artifact left behind by the Weavers, designed to collect and hold silk. Weighted spool will allow one to hold more silk within their shell. Okay. Of course. That's all that was in that room. Ah. Can't get through that. I missed a rosary. Okay, more of these control things. These strings getting people caught up and controlled. So I'm on the pilgrims way over there, but also here, and there's strings and ropes and stuff hanging from the ceilings. A treasure chest full of worthless crap. How kind of you. Rosary beads were the better prize. Those were hanging from the ceiling. Keep giving me these shards like I could do something with them. I can't. Kill them, not just the men, but the women and the children too. Was there a specific reason for this bathwater, or are you just feeling a little angry right now? Son of a bitch. Crash out? That's my job, not yours. I'm the one who gets mad because something totally normal happened. Can't cross that. What is this? Heavy door chained with a simple padlock. Well, I don't have the key, so... It's Fish, I'm sorry, Fish. You calling me Fish makes it feel, like, almost real. Like you're actually like you think I'm actually upset. Because you never just call me Fish. $155, I bet I could get something now. You don't? You really don't, no. Where's my current blue? Druid's Eye, which is not that useful. Wards against the deadly lava and heat around the docks. I wish they were more specific about what that did. Sting Shard. I'd rather get something I understand intuitively than something I don't. Pretty sure I know how this thing works. Once placed, the trap will pierce enemies that come into contact. Yep. I place a trap down, just like during her boss fight. She had some of these things. And it makes sense. It says, like, Hornet was the one requesting this shape. Okay, very clearly a boss fight. Let's do this. How sad. A little spider has fallen from its cage. So lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above, all the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now, pluck that flickering life right out of you. Your threats are worthless, child. You are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious! I like you already. Whoa, whoa, whoa! She has a fucking command grab on her parries? Yeah, I need to stop hitting those because it's actually like way less damage than if she runs into them herself. There we go. Okay, cool. Whoa! Of course she has an AoE fucking laser. Like, AoE attack, she spawned inside of me when I was in the middle of a motion. That couldn't have been anywhere else at any other time, while I was in the middle of healing. She just did it right then, randomly, of course. A move she's never used before. I'm sorry, did he just block behind her? What? How the fuck does that deal damage behind her? What? Was a jump? Don't fight this person if you actually know anything about fencing. You'll look at their movements and go, oh, they're going for a lunge, and then they'll jump 40 feet into the air. She still does damage while she's stunned? Fuck you! Fuck. Come on. A lot of traps. They have her get knocked back by your attacks sometimes, just for the sake of fucking with you, it feels like. Stop moving at perfect apexes. Again, to oh, that's a free space to I'm fucking jumping! None of your moves look like a jump! Ah. Cool, she gets to just leave. Farloom's welcome. Defeat Lace in Deep Docks. Alright. The jumps don't look like jumps, is where my thing of that. Also, I feel like the first... Maybe I just wasn't landing a lot of hits on her very fast. She's not that hard to stun once you fix... Let it go. Just let it go. People were too happy playing Hollow Knight. We need to remind them that games are supposed to be stressful and annoying. The fun, mindless thing you do in Hollow Knight is now a punishment in this game. I talked about, like, right here. flashing these. It is something fun and mindless you can do in otherwise empty areas to keep the player engaged. We have decided that you are now punished for doing that in this game. You need to be paying attention and not doing that, even though we taught you it's perfectly harmless. Are these little shadowy things? They're not void creatures, I think they just look like this. Maybe I really did go to the ant zone way too early. Though it does seem like there's just straight up not weapon upgrades in this game. Or not like upgrades to your default attack, which that would be lame, if that's true. Alright, so don't try to use the trap against these guys. They'll just chuck a friggin' thing at it. Deactivating it, essentially. Because the only useful version of it is when they run into it and get stabbed a billion times. Goddamn tandem enemies who suck to fight together. Problem is, I also don't even know how much that did in terms of damage. Cool, he can just fly towards me in the middle of my heal that's off screen from his aggro zone. It doesn't matter if he literally wasn't on screen during it, he can still attack you. These guys respawn, by the way. These ones actually drop rosaries, but the ones in the zone with the shop don't. That's fucking stupid. With the ones that are near a place where money would exist don't have money, but these ones in a random bullshit location don't? What is that shit about? Why? For what purpose other than making it harder? No, not even harder. More tedious is the correct word, not harder. Making it take longer to do the shit I want to do. To make an area less fun. See, the playtesters were using this area to grind their money, which, is an unforgivable sin, and we had to remove all the money from this area because of it. Yeah, I figured that couldn't be it. Ceiling looked suspicious. Not what I meant to press. Warding bell. Holy bell inscribed with a hymn of protection. Shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. Oh. Oh, adds a shield to my heal. That would actually be very nice to have. And the small amount of stuff I get off of getting hit, frankly, is only worth it because I have nothing better to put. Okay. Great. Okay, and the point of that was? You remember there's supposed to be a point to when I do shit, right? Something is supposed to be accomplished? Nothing at all. Alright. That's... If I have to come back through here, that's going to be a boss fight, and I know it. And I don't want it to be. But it's going to be. Because I just got through a boss fight that was mostly fine, looking back on it. You gotta remember, when I get mad at something, it's usually just because I'm losing. It is rarely because the thing is actually bad. And I think the fact I can step outside myself after the fact and say that is as good as I'm gonna get. Say, yeah, for all I was complaining during that, it's not that bad. I don't want to jump down this, because I don't know if I can get back up. Don't have a map. Hello? Aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? Citadel would see a fine prize in you.
That's fine.
It is as you say, madam. Veiled bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers. Ah, fierce too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste, and I do worry for this kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid. If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a spine with a marvelous core, flexible yet strong. Cut their spines and collect the cores. Turn to me and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant. Flexile spines. I guess this is my float mechanic I was looking for.
Madon.
A smart choice. Get out there and gather those spine cores, and best you be quick about it. As nice as it is to have the company, if you hang around too long, those Citadel bugs will turn their gaze on me as well. Right, still don't have the map for this area. Like, the feeling of getting the map is always nice. But the feeling of, wow, I sure don't know where I am. That's for so long, and depending on the area, how long it is. Like, been here a hot second. But spine cores. Right. Ah, fucker. Forgot how long you are. The little roll is. Okay, that's spine cores. How many of those do I need? 25, and I got 2. Ow. Oh wait, oh, I break these to get them. Okay. I thought I had to kill them to get that stuff. Okay. My jump was at the perfect arc to not get across. Okay, that used to be a pay for bench, now it's nothing. The pay mechanism broke. Ah! Burn. Damn it. Even knowing where they come from, damn it, only helps so much. Ah, damn it. Why did I dash? Alright, can't get across that gap. I just can't. Accept it, move on. $17. I'm doing a lot better now that I figured out where they're actually spawning from. Two. 23. They're putting a lot of these explodey cores here. I wonder. Yeah, that bone was all cracked. Alright, that was the last spine core I needed. Cool, interrupt me in the middle of my cast, fucker. Give me that bead. Well then, can tell by the rattling from within your cloak, your hunt was a success. You'll kindly pass over the cores, I can get to work. Here you go. Wish granted. Perfect. These should be more than enough. Wait there just a moment, we'll soon have you soaring up and away from these lowlands. Drifter's Cloak. Hold X in the air. Flare the cloak to ride strong winds or glide gracefully.
Da, Finestra.
Naked Hornet for just a second. She's a bug. This fine work, seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. You're quite welcome, dear. I've a rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing. A warrior sword like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Float away now, stray one. Do try not to die. Rather not have my hard work go to waste. It's just umbrella mode. Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask, do you know why they pursue you, those citadel bugs?
Regina Fora.
No certainty, but I have a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell. Aha! Truth, no doubt. In Farloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure, to channel one's soul within a thread. Soul and silk inseparably linked. It is a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now.
Miofene?
There's another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There's will within that thread, one that seems to come from somewhere above us. The Citadel. Good sharp sight you've got. That Citadel. All roads towards and all answers waiting, and a long climb up there, my dear. Now it's time you get going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. Still don't have a map. Alright, that lets you get up there, but that doesn't actually do anything from there. Son of a bitch! Got overzealous. Son of a... I'm just gonna go back to the bench at this point. That was just poor showing. Because I have these abilities doesn't mean I have to use them right away. Alright, you're gonna wake up and kill me now? Yep, of course you are. Fourth chorus. Alright, don't like that. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, what the f- It hit-stunned me in the middle of my jump, which forced me to fall into magma. Robot that wakes up and kills you. Yes. It's going to come out of the lava this time. Okay, I can move through it. I need to remember that. Like, I can move through it up here. Like, it is not a danger to me dashing through it. It's kind of not so bad. Alright, this is pretty shit. Nah, I kinda get this. It's actually real easy to hit it when it's doing that. Okay, not from this side. What? Aw, damn it, I fell in the lava. I'm okay, though. Okay, I thought that it killed me. Fuck! I really wish it had stopped doing it from this side. Damn it. Oh, it catches me at the edge and forces me into the lava. That fucking sucks. You want to bet there was a version of this where this was like active lava, so you had to keep jumping, but they realized that was stupid and impossible, so they stopped doing it. Wow, 2 downwards right off the bat. not what I meant to do. Ow. Damn it. Just need to live through this right here. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Damn it, I hit the thing before I could do its full damage. There we go. Okay, I think I see what it wants me to do here. Ow. There we go. Drop a gigantic fucking rock on its head. Yeah, I saw those and I knew what you wanted. Alright, that was kind of cool. I don't like... There's one specific thing that happened that pissed me off. And that was when it would catch you during a jump while you were on this side, and that would force you to fall into the lava. Because now you lose control of your momentum after you get hit. So that was a guaranteed 3 damage instead of 1, like it should have been doing there. Oh. Ha ha ha! Free money! I do like this tool I have better than the other one it was giving me. Also, notice I couldn't have left this area until I beat that guy. There's no way out. No map, no fast travel, no nothing. You really just can't leave. We're rich! We know she's been here, she's just not here now. Like, her chakrams are all around. Oh, cool. Hit that to make a new thing. And hey, fast travel. You know what? Let's unlock that fast travel. Maybe get a bench or something. Before I go fucking around more. There is a bench. Spend your rosaries, get a bench. Still no map. Wonder if I went to the ant area too soon and... Like, oh, marking your map. Like, that does fucking anything. Yeah. Catch the dog. I don't know, let's check Bone Bottom. Doubt there's anything new here. How you doing? Hearing awful whispers in camp about pilgrims driven mad by the hardships of the climb, crying out and attacking their fellows. You've been out there. Tell me, is it really so? Heard it true, sir. On the roads, both pilgrims and beasts alike are consumed, driven to violence by a haunted thread, source of which I've yet to discover. I feared it was so. I won't be able to trust a single face out on the path, then. The risk of death was daunting enough, but the loneliness of such a journey, it seems almost too much to bear. Ah well, just another test of our devotion, I suppose.
Pena.
Sure, give me a craft medal. I need some of these. Though now I won't be able to afford a map if I find it, so who knows if that was a smart decision. Back to the far fields. I don't have a map and don't know where the fuck I'm going. Wonder what Gary was thinking when when making his mod. This will be mad funny. I can almost guarantee that's exactly what he thought. Ooh-wee. Actually check. Okay, they can combo attack you. That's cool. What? I was just interested in watching your game. You're gonna really make a thing about this? I gotta heal before I jump into those assholes. Ah, bitch. Ah, fucker. Die. Okay, so, like... Of course. Healing being for 3. Feel like I need to address my opinion on that. It feels like the Band-Aid solution to we made everything do 2 damage. Your heal is technically worth more than any damage you can ever take, no matter what. But I still don't think it fixes enough about that problem. Because it still runs into the problem of health upgrades now suck. You back? Did it first try? Good job. Told me boss fights in that game are 1 billion hours long. Sure enough, it's been almost 1 billion hours total. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Oh my god, it's adorable. I need it to live forever. Hey there. Aren't these fields marvelous? And above us are the bountiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly.
Hironare.
These hot fields are a wonder indeed, but hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence.
Dalaka Revendo.
Well then, alert them I shall, for where many gather, great songs are sung. Oh my god, it's stupid. Good heavens, would you look at the time? This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though. My song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. Hell is this? They wanted to charge you 30 rosaries every time. I decided it was a one-time charge. To rest your weary body, the climb is agonizing. Even the devout must mind their limits.
Catestre.
I'm impressed to find any without firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Perhaps the difference between the lucky and unlucky is merely faith. Now, while we rest, shall we make trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly. Weighted belt. Yellow, a holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking others or being struck yourself, you'll remain firmly in place. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this was... That's a charm that in the base game was really, really... what's the word I'm looking for? Base game. In original Hollow Knight, there was a charm that did that. It's very high skill, but you could massively upgrade your DPS with it. Tool pouch. Pouch of yours. Scraps left here and a little work. I could add some pockets for you. Let you carry more tools and shards while on the road. Be nice, wouldn't it? Memories only weigh us down, but some pilgrims still cling to them with unseemly devotion. This memory isn't yours, but perhaps you could find some use for it? Rosary string. An interest in trade? Wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? I broke your fucking door. You know, maybe this door just stays closed. I really feel like I'm supposed to just go around grinding for rosaries. Hey, look at that! Pilgrim. You who have held tight to faith have been carried far. This station shall offer brief rest to those devout. Alright, now I don't have to go through there to ascend. Still probably will, but I can choose not to, should I so desire. Okay, I couldn't quite make that jump, apparently. Son of a... Really want to dash around, but it's obvious I shouldn't. So, are the shards a mechanic solely so you can't face plant against a boss forever? Why do they care if you do that? Sweet Jesus, won't someone think of the children? Never. I have not thought of children even once in my entire life. Ah, die and give me your money. Pixel off. Unfortunately, now we have to put you in the Torment Nexus. That's how it feels sometimes with platformers. I'm not good at them in general. Making pork chops? What kind of seasoning you putting on them? Because that's going to determine whether or not they suck. Let me tell you, pork chops. They, I don't know. Not that into them. Maybe I should use my glide for movement more. Dang it. They made these things balls specifically so they'd roll, and you could miss a bunch of them. Like they'd fall into holes. Shake and bake? Could do worse. You could season them with literally fucking nothing. Playing ZZZ and you don't mean the gacha game? You taking a nap? I'll admit, I did think you meant the gacha game initially. It's not one I've played, but I've heard of it. Yeah, okay, so this was a problem in Hollow Knight. These things here that make it so you can't fucking see. They're cool to add ambiance, but they're bad when they actually impair your vision. Because there's no reason in the story that should be impairing Hornet's ability to see the enemy. Flea number 4. You start thinking about gacha games over sleep, you got a problemo? That's not what was happening. I don't have a problem. At least there seems to be money here. Could phase out in combat. I don't know if that's the solution, but they just shouldn't put them in places where there's combat. Like, if an entire enemy's, movements could be hidden behind it, I think you just made it too big. Like, look here. There's plenty of enemies this size. You need to not make them this big if there's an enemy like that around it. You want to put that in a pretty safe place just for ambiance? Cool, but you can't be putting shit like that in a place I have to fight. Still don't have that dang old map. Okay, that lasts way too fucking long, and he shouldn't be able to do it when I'm standing still. He can just do it towards the ground forever while moving. Also, it seems like it doesn't actually matter when it hits you. It's going to hold you in it until you take a second hit of damage. No matter how long into its animation it actually is. Which defeats the purpose of making it 2 hits. Just make it do 2 damage, if that's how you're gonna play this. Of course, don't do that because it's stupid. But at this point, you're just tricking me. How did that hit me? How did that hit me? I do like this mechanic of opening up the airways. Like, this is cool platforming stuff here. The animation's cool as shit, too. But then he'll just block off my entire path, like that, and I can't really do anything about it because I'm too far from the ground to be useful in a fight. Where in the fuck am I? Greymore? Did I really not find a map the entire time I was in that huge-ass area? 80? Fuck you, no! Need that for upgrade. 80% skill. 15% concentrated power of will. 5% pleasure. 50% pain. And 100% reason to remember the name. At least Hornet can swim. Bone scroll. Crude journal made of coarse fabric and bone, left by a fallen pilgrim. Relic of farms past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Oh, they let you dash in water in this one. I don't think they let you in regular Hollow Knight, and there wasn't a good reason for it. Ah, fucker! That's goddamn fast! Noted. You a bird? Okay. They love staying literally exactly out of your range, yet somehow hitting you! Still don't have a goddamned map! Find a map mechanic is fine when you let me find it! Where in the fuck is it? What the? Thermal left and it went insane. Cool. Great. Enemy that wasn't there before is now. The map thing is only not annoying so long as I get to find where the fuck it is. I've been through the entirety of this area. I don't know what it looks like because you won't give me a fucking map. And no, it shouldn't be in a secret, hard-to-reach location. It should be in a location I can come across fairly naturally. It's hard to reach. You've once again locked off a part of the game I need to access easily. But no, see, I don't know where I am, so I can't even begin to figure out where I need to go. I shouldn't need a map to find the fucking map. No, I still don't know where I am. I don't know if I've been here before or not. I don't know where I'm going. I'm sure the way I was before was progress. But I want to go back and find stuff. In case I missed stuff. Because I want to know where the fucking map is. I'm back to the beginning of it. I genuinely couldn't tell because you won't give me a fucking map and I've never been here. Sure, turn around and attack on a dime. See the chakrams here. Don't actually see her anywhere. Did she not spawn here because I went to an area too soon? Like, did I go to that friggin' ant area too soon? That shouldn't do that. Like, going to an area too soon shouldn't punish me with I now can't get the map here until I go to another area. That's stupid. I hate doing this, but I literally am gonna look up where the fucking map is because I'm so annoyed. Yeah, it looks like she didn't spawn there because I went to a different area too soon. That's fucking stupid. Fuck you! It's like, no, I didn't know that I couldn't finish going through the ant area yet. What person would know that? So no, I didn't know that Chakra would now not fucking spawn! She's been through here, maybe I can find her and get my stupid fucking map. There.
Yanara.
Hi, Chakra. Welcome, sight. I don't care anymore! I don't care anymore. You pissed me off by not letting me see my fucking map. This is the problem with the map. You have to let me fucking find it. And now I didn't have enough money to do this one because you money kinged everything. So now the friction you've introduced is I have to go back 40 areas to find money. So that I can play the game! I can't play when I don't know where the fuck I am! All because they decided she can't spawn here now. Do you want to bet I'll go back and Chakra won't be there anymore? Well, maybe that dialogue was important, but I was too pissed off to read it. Because I wasn't happy to see her, I was mad you took her away before. That's the thing. If you take something away, I'm not gonna be happy when you give it back to me. I'm gonna be mad you took it in the first place. Well, the enemies here don't have money. Again, fuck you, game. Cool, I had genuinely no fucking way of knowing what was down there, so thanks for killing me for no reason for it. There was no conceivable way I could test what was there, so just decided to kill me for being curious about it. Because again, you made shit deal double damage. Grinding for money sucks more than ever in this game. Like, more than grinding in the other one, because I have to find specific enemies who drop money, instead of just go find enemies and get money off them. It's go find this one kind of enemy that's way more annoying to fight, because it's the only one that drops money. I need so much money to get fucking anything in this game. It's like it really feels like they want me to stop playing and just go grind for an hour. That is like, I am missing so much shit, it feels like they genuinely want me to not play. Cool, my attack animation doesn't actually attack sometimes. Oh, goddamned cash. Sure, I lost some at my corpse wherever it was, but I don't even remember how much. I get they wanted money to be more important to progression than in Hollow Knight, but they made it too important to progression, and now I have to stop playing to go get it. Literally, I have to stop playing the game. Like, stop progressing through going to new areas, go back to old ones where there's enemies who drop money, and kill them until I have enough money to have a map so I can play the game and not hate myself. Yeah, I imagine someone who doesn't need the map would find this game perfectly paced in terms of the money requirements. But for everyone who has, you know, any difficulty with directions, instead of just, oh, I have to look at my map 4 times as often as a normal person, no, now I also have to play an extra 4 hours to afford all the money you need. Yeah, Chakra fucking despawned. So now I can't even get the map. Cool. They've once again just stolen the map from me, and I'm not allowed to have it. Because I went back because I didn't have enough fucking money to buy it. Fuck you. He fucking stopped for a quarter second! Like getting hit by it resets the length of the animation. How much health does this guy have? Die! 0 now. This looks like an arena. Is that a friggin' mouse bug? Oh, I can't get to those. Not even that many beads on them. Just beads I can't get yet. Cool, enemies that fly away from your range. And also have a 3-pronged attack. And also can drop on you from mid-air. See, this guy has an animation for dropping on you. The other guy just stops flying, and because he touched you, that counts as damage in this game. Why are there actual bird people in this world of only sentient bugs? There's literally no non-bug animals anywhere in this world. But these things are just birds. Cool, both of these guys at once. That won't be fucking annoying. Cool. 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 Every angle of approach. And I'm all the way back fucking here. And I don't even know where that was because they won't give me a goddamned map. Because they literally ripped the map right out of my hands because I didn't go the way their precious little progression system wanted me to go. I went out of the way because I didn't fucking know, like any person might not fucking know. So they stole the map right out of my hands, and when I went to go get that one, now I couldn't get the other one. So I'm just gonna be a map behind for all eternity. Can't just put some kind of shop somewhere else where I can get the map. Find her there, or never get it! This isn't even a rest point anymore. They stole that from me too. You can rest there next to her once, but if you don't do it there, you never get that rest point. And now you have to go back way longer. These enemies are durable as shit, and I don't think there are needle upgrades in this game. The one person who seems like they would have it doesn't exist. Fish is mad? I'm a little fucking mad at this game, yes. They've deprived me of the ability to get a map. In a fucking Metroidvania. I'm being punished for playing the game as intended. There's a bunch of flying enemies that are just annoying to fight and nothing else. You're going to only be fighting them. An entire gauntlet of them. Also, they're super durable. There's no reason they should be. There's no reason they should be durable as shit, but they are. Can't upgrade your basic attack, why would you ever bother trying to use it? Oh wait, because it's the only thing that's, you know, forever. That I don't have to restock at a fucking bench. I feel like everything I loved about the first one, the developers fucking hated and were just mad at everyone who played the first one and liked it. If you like Hollow Knight, if you don't like the bad parts of Hollow Knight, I think you're just going to fucking hate SILKSONG because it's only the parts of Hollow Knight I didn't like. Double damage. You can't fucking find upgrades. There's enemies who don't make any goddamn sense. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, that doesn't seem to do very much damage. To the point I am tempted to, again, go back and grind money so I can do the amount of damage they expect me to have. Because I haven't been grinding money. Because I want to keep playing the game. Fuck you! How many fucking hits does this guy take? There's like 7 hits to kill him and he's a normal enemy! Should not take that many hits to fucking kill something. Can I have any upgrade to my damage? The weapons really don't do it. The weapons, the like ghouls kind of just suck. They don't do anything. Damn near it feels like. And get a thing to make them stronger later, but I don't have enough money to get that yet. Because you locked everything behind money. Yet you expect me to have spent all my shit on damage upgrades I can't get. But I can't get damage upgrades to my main attack. Like, Hornet didn't even bring up the idea. got me a little bit of money. And gave me these things to progress with. Okay, it's just water. I don't have, like, a way to attack upwards other than just going at them with my needle. I don't know if the devs remember that. I don't know how that peaked my mic, this thing. I just have to stand around waiting for it to come down low enough for me to hit. Damn it. These enemies are, like... Flying enemies that go out of their way to stay out of your range are just annoying. I can't get up there. This is the last flea I need for this specific step of the request. I imagine there's billions of fleas out there, and it's just like phase 1. Oh, no! Big problem with the downward thrust is that it's actually kind of difficult to get the game to accept that you're pressing downwards sometimes. On. I don't want to risk it. It's a one-way drop. Alright, fine. Real cool that they'll spawn, like, they'll literally go through you instead of being collected during their, like, hit animation. And it's also really cool I'm not allowed to have a map. Because there's no, like, Cornifer's shop in this game where I can go back and pick up the maps I might have missed in a zone. At least there wasn't one the last time I looked. I don't know, maybe she installed one since then, specifically to make me look like an asshole for saying there isn't one. Okay, that's back where she was, but yeah, I didn't have enough money yet, so no map for me forever. I don't want to go back to the bench from here. Right, what is this? 80 rosaries for what? Is it for a bench? Oh, it's just a string creator. Okay, I guess. Strings up rosaries for you. In hindsight, maybe I did have enough on strings I could have used. That's not even enough to kill one of these guys. Damage is pitiful in this game. Okay. Hey, what, my spell is strong enough, but this isn't? I knew playing this game it was gonna piss me off more than the original because I'd heard things about it. Like how much more liberal they are with friggin' money gates. How absurdly liberal they are with double damage. And combo damage, which is essentially just double damage. Hope they don't ever dip their toes into double combo damage. Halfway home. Kreij. Well met, traveler. Looking for a drink or a rest or both? Fair greetings, good bug. Warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims struck in my way, but odd times these are. You ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. Okay, I like this guy's accent. Rowdy old warrior stopped through not long ago. Caused quite a scene. Now a young lass is taking up lodging in my top room. Lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Oh, we marked up your map. Hornet can't draw her own map because she's apparently stupid. Or something, I don't know. Everyone else talks like making maps isn't that hard, but it's apparently impossible for you. Oh ma, sweet surprise for new. You're adult, yes? Fully grown, ready to hunt? I don't like the implications. Certainly I am no child, young one. Perfect then, Nu must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Farloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade, cut them with your mature spirit, cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help Nu? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cuts? Sure, why not? Oh my, you make Nu so happy. Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Obtain the Hunter's Journal. Oh, good. Press that, defeat foes to add the records of the journal. Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you're more grown than you realize, Nu. Ma, such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt and pray, and begin our learning. Okay, I've got some of them filled out. Ah, I'll fight that again. Who'da thunk? Well, again, this gives the implication I should go out and grind that. Well, I literally wasn't allowed to go backwards, so suppose we're doing this now. These guys are really hard to get around because they're giant, enormous hitboxes. At the very least, they're not that durable. Unlike you, I'm guessing. Wow. Call me no openings Jim the way I don't let you fight back at all and just, constantly skirt away from the fight. My God. Die. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of strings in here. Right, no map still. Still don't know where the fuck I am. One of those mouse things. That one fly? Cool, that one dodged my strike, so... Okay, fast travel. Not that useful without a map. Oh cool, the money gates are getting stronger for the exact same rewards as before. It's not doing anything different, they're just charging more, so you have to grind longer. More work, the same reward. That's a good way to keep people engaged. Okay, so there is a shop, you just have to do something no person would do. Because why the fuck would I ever do that? That doesn't look like anything. Life-saving bridge. Donation of 300. Sure, why not? Wish granted. Volatile flint beetles. Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. Gems that grow in their bellies provide a pure, constant warmth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded. Sure. Let's go to the marrow to go collect. Track. Okay, that's new. No enemies here. Okay, damaging trail behind it. Wow, that rolls fucking far and takes forever to... Okay. And I'm all the way back fucking here. At least I have a map of it now! There'll be something I like about them doing show and not tell, but then there's gonna be times where it's like, You really should have just fucking told me how that worked. Like, no, I really don't feel like that's enough indication that chakra spawns there. It kinda just looked like I was supposed to guess. Especially since she despawns from locations she stays in otherwise. And just never comes back. Kitty, go away. No, Kitty. It's nowhere near time to eat. You can't have anything. Need to kill more of these things for journals, I think. Just says defeat. Doesn't necessitate, like, fill out the journal. You can just kill 44 different enemy types. Filling out the journal's still good, though. Doesn't seem to take damage from its own reflected attacks, which... lame. Kinda makes it very difficult to get up on it. Ow. There it goes. Ow. Flint gem. These gems defy the laws of thermodynamics. Let's go give them to some poor peasants who need warmth. I fell in the spikes. Oh no, there's 3 of them. God damn it. Saving won't do anything. I just gotta find more of those things out here. Alright, hit the kill quota on that one. A lot easier to deal with once I have the dash. Kill quota on you. Cool. Of course. Actually goes to Moss Home, which is not where I need to be. The old rest area, or bell area. Okay, you don't have your ledge grab while gliding. That's disappointing, because you still have it during your, dash, just not during your glide. Alright, is number 2, let's track it. Keep tracking the same one. What? That pushed me backwards? Casting a spell? I lost the track because these guys distracted me too long, it looks like. There it is. Let's clear the area of these assholes and then kill it. Buzz off! Alright, gonna have to go the long way around. Damn it. This is going to take forever. Solely because that's the only safe place to go sometimes. Not even that it's dealing a lot of damage to me or anything, I just have to keep restarting the fight. Fucker! It rolls off screen, then does an attack I can't see. Well, I'm still dodging the first one from the roll. It's already thrown another thing at me. Now it's like fucking ledge guarding like we're playing Smash Ultimate. Yeah. Flint gem number 2. Can't do anything here without a mantis claw. Ah. Kill the double damage asshole. fucking tunnel. An enemy you have to jump over. Yeah. Don't appear to have been up here before. For like 6 rosaries at most. 3 rosary beads. How... Yeah, okay, that's more. That's better. Do you believe those ones are still way easier than the consecutive downward stabs that they expect the knight to do? It's weird. I think the platforming in this one's actually easier for its weird forward thing. Even though a lot of Hollow Knight veterans found it very difficult to adjust to. I sucked at the old version, so this one kind of fits me just right. I'll give one thing to this. To the money gate thing. It means finding money feels a lot more rewarding. Oh, there's the last flint bug. See what's in here first. Well, I'm out of shards, so at least that's not nothing now. Damn it. There we go, all 3. Flint gems obtained. Hey, I couldn't go here without the dash. There's a bell filled with like 30 rosaries, that's cool. Huh. Did not see that before. I could have gone there at any time. Boy, do I feel silly. Okay, that's Hunter's March to the right there. I don't know if I need to go there, though. Forgot that was down there. Still can't go up there, but could I go to the right next to that bench I'm heading towards? Crazy, this is all still the marrow. Even when it's not, like, bug area anymore. Oh, right! I got all the fleas, I should turn that into this guy. Or, I got some fleas. Look, look! So many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle! We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. I mean, you can by just rewarding me. There's still many fleas for us to be united with, though. We've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me. Please, what shall we call you?
That's fine.
You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am able. Oh, Vavinda! That is to say, incredible. The beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now, toward the wide moor high above. To travel with us as our honored guest? Fuck it, sure. Excellent, excellent. Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourselves, fleas, for the caravan roams once more. Sure, go to an area for free.
Yeah, surrounded by the fluffy. Look at them all.
I love the idea that it's a flea circus. Journey here was long. We didn't lose a single flea. Told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. Trust the trip was agreeable for you, a pleasure perhaps? Nestled in with our dear little ones?
Has been?
They certainly make for energetic travel companions. Not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid! Now you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. Dodeshna, Miss Hornet is it? Welcome to our new camp. Traveling is done and so we drink. Is no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. Your friend, finder of lost little fleas, Here, take bottle of flea brew with you. Keep you warm while you travel. I'm always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you're wanting more. Flea brew. Invigorating beverage prepared by the flea caravan. Temporarily increases speed of movement and attack. You have a reserve of them. You have to come... So... You can use 3 per thing. But you have to come back here to get more of it? That's a little lame. I'm here now. It's actually further than I was. So that did actually net me a bit of a shortcut. You're real good at finding the fleas, you can skip parts of the game, I think. Yeah, giant-ass bear traps. I'm, gonna try to avoid stepping in one. I guess they're kind of mouse traps. These things are gross, ravenous rats. No idea where I am. That's just because it's a new area. Really fucking fat rat. Ow! Fuck! There, die! My god, you've gotten fat. Well, it's an enemy I needed to find, I guess, but... About all that did for me. Okay, at that point, just make it stay open. If it's a lever on both sides, there's really not a point, game. Kinda hoping I could trick it into on this, but evidently not. Whoa! Whoa! Enemy that takes up the entire screen and does double damage. Get off my feet! My cat will not leave me alone right now. Go! No, it's not time. No! It's not playtime. It's not time to eat. It's nothing time. It's I'm busy time still. Same as it always is at this time. Oh, you can't get up into my lap. To reset these off every time. Big ones are just really fucking durable. They deal a ton of damage. Ah! I wanted to do that this time. Some of them can also fly, which that's annoying. Ow. Yeah, you don't have a lot of opportunities to attack it, so... How much health was I on? Was I at 2? I thought I... Did I not heal? Thought I had healed. That specific rat has killed me more than anything else up to this point, I think. Actually, no, I think the friggin... Something's killed me at least 3 times. I think. Cat, get off my feet. I can't think right now. I think I just... Okay, no, I can't do anything about it anyways. No! That is driving me nuts! Get off my legs, stop meowing at me every 3 seconds. I'm trying to think. When I'm frustrated, noise makes it worse. Trying to rush through and that's getting me killed. Are you kidding me? No. I just need to not go down there. There's literally nothing where it is. I just need to avoid it. It's just there to fuck with you. So is that one, I'm betting. They take so long to kill. My tools wouldn't even help, because the only tool I have doesn't do that much damage. Okay, cool.
Ada!
Shortcut to the thing. Well, short is a strong word for it, but... Get me back to Bone Bottom. Water. Okay. Flint gem deposited. Wish granted. Memory locket.
Pena.
You have this simple key. That is a huge money sink. I don't think I want to do. Like, I have 190, 220. That'd be 280. 520. I have enough to buy it, but I don't think I want it, is the thing. Increases the speed of a movement and attacks. I feel like that wouldn't be great, because I don't know how to get used to it. I could get more crests, but none of these are that good. Like, more reds, I guess, would just give me more ammo to use, but that doesn't mean that much. Ugh. You know, for a game that makes me really mad, I think it's best I cut these slightly short. So I think I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.